okay? Should the Steelers move past Kenny Pickett? I'm not saying move past right this very second, but should they start thinking, look, I got his contract right in front of me. Kenny Pickett, 4 years, $14 million, right? $7 million guaranteed. That money is gone. That money is in the trash. Now, 2024, he gets $1.9 million. In 2025, he gets $2.6 million. So we're not talking he's getting, $20 million, $30 million, $40. We're not talking all that crazy money. But the conversation is, should they move past Kenny Pickett? Not this current season, but should they start looking, hey, 2024 is going to come around. You're getting, 1.9, 2025, 2.6. You're not breaking the bank. But we got to start growing. Is Kenny Pickett a real starting quarterback in the National Football League? Currently he is, but is he on most people's radars? Now, the question is, as I watched Kenny Pickett make these plays and passes, his morale's great. He played at Pitt. He, was with the Pittsburgh Panthers. I went there. I liked watching Kenny Pickett play. He was a great college quarterback. But when you compare him to other quarterbacks in the National Football League, they talked about his hand size being too small. I don't think that's a real factor in any kind of, decision making. But is he the long-term solution? Right? Howard, pull that picture up for me behind Kenny. It's like this. Kenny Pickett, and then you got Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph played well this season. Obviously, he came in third. They let Mitch Trubisky go. Mitch Trubisky was a first-round selection, a second-round pick. The Steelers let him go. He's gone. Fans obviously didn't love him. They were booing him, saying Mason Rudolph the whole time. Mason Rudolph gets in the game and plays good. Mason Rudolph played pretty good. Lost to the Bills, but played pretty good in the playoffs. And people cannot really complain about his gameplay because he played well. But the problem is Kenny Pickett the future? Is Kenny Pickett the future? And here's where the conversation comes in. Mike Tomlin made a decision, right? The organization made a decision. The owner made a decision to select Kenny Pickett. Now, it's almost like a father-son thing. I got to play my kid. And I'm not knocking Kenny Pickett. I like Kenny Pickett. But it's not like you get a guy, and this is currently, I'm not saying he can't come out this season and play well. I'm just saying, from what we've seen, what the NFL seen, what all the fans have seen, they like Kenny Pickett. He's from, he played at Pitt. Awesome. But in that locker room right next door to the Pittsburgh Steelers situation and stadium, they had a lot of time to analyze Kenny Pickett and think, is he that good? Is he that talented? Is he the guy for the future after Ben Roethlisberger? Who is going to replace the new dynasty for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Now, I like Kenny Pickett. I just don't think he's your long-term solution. So I keep saying, who are they going to bring in? Who is Tomlin going to bring in to cause a little bit of competition? A bigger name guy, a veteran? Draft picks have not worked out. Now, they didn't draft Mitch Trubisky. He got drafted, and the Steelers picked him up. But he was a second pick, first round. And then Kenny Pickett was a top pick in the draft. The problem is he going to be the long-term solution? And that's where I keep going at with this. And I just think at this point in time, you let things play out for this season, give Kenny Pickett his last chance, his last round to get in and throw a couple passes, play a couple games, see how he does, see how he fares out. If he starts winning games, you start morale, the morale starts building behind Kenny Pickett. But if he gets in there and we're still having that 500 season, it's not going. Kenny Pickett's got to look to be traded or be a second-string quarterback heading into 2025. Hey, guys, thanks for watching and tuning into the Brandon Mason Show. Please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.